Hey, what's up, everybody? It's On the Swivel Podcast. I'm Scott Michael Talks, One Shot Scott. I'm rolling dolo. So, obviously, you see this gorgeous woman behind me. That's Dolly Parton. She passed a couple days ago at the age of 80. So, I want to speak. I'm going to start this episode off very different from what I've done before. I'm going to start with Dolly Parton. As we all know, icon, amazing woman. And I was seeing a lot of different posts about, we always throw around celebrity crushes, right? I'm being a child of the 80s baby. So a lot of the crushes really getting into the 90s when you grow a pair, your nuts drop and you're like, oh, and you start liking girls and all that shit. Well, hang with me. So everybody know, Hillary Banks, Ashley Banks, Nia Long, Pink Ranger, Kelly Kapowski, Topanga, baby girl off In the House, the LL Cool J show. Y'all remember her? I think Maya Campbell. Well, I'm old country boy. North Georgia raised. I think that was my first one right here. See, as a young black boy growing up, of course, I watched Jeffersons. I watched Cosby Show, Sanford Son. Me and my granddad watched that and watched wrestling and stuff like that growing up. But I also watched the Grand Ole Opry. I watched Hee Haw. I watched Dukes of Hazzard. A lot of country shit. So I knew who Dolly Parton was way back when. I like, oh, damn. I saw the thing. I'm like, damn. Before it was a Holly Berry and a Topanga, Kelly Kapowski, Ashley Banks. It was Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. Talented singer, songwriter, actress. I Will Always Love You. 9 to 5. A woman with dignity and class. And we catch Jolene, we gonna slap her ass. Hello. Now, I caught a tidbit of information when she passed. We all know that Whitney Houston covered her song for the Bodyguard soundtrack, I Will Always Love You. And obviously, it generated millions and millions of dollars of royalty for Dolly Parton. She took a portion of those proceeds that she made in royalties. She invested it back in black communities when some of our rich Negroes won't even go back to a black community. So she was all the way down too. Dolly Parton passed away at the age of 80. Man, she was my country gal, man. Ooh, she was my country gal. And I started this episode with this also. Michael Wright, Eddie Kane, 5 Heartbeats. There's a heart in the house tonight. Man, hey, Sugar Hill, him, Wesley Snipes, Teresa Randall, Clarence William III. Man, that movie is so slept on. About two hustlers, and Wesley Snipes' character is getting out of the life, while Michael Wright's character is desperately trying to keep him in the life. Matter of fact, it was basically a movie like Power. How Ghost was trying to move out of that life, start legitimate businesses and get into politics, while Tommy was staying in the life. And it had a tragic ending. You got to catch the ending. Heartbreak. It was some real shit. Michael Wright, man, he passed away. Hayden Panettiere, she passed away. Remember the Titans as a little girl. I mean, holding her own with Denzel Washington. Remember when they were watching that film? They were doing a film study. Her and Denzel going back and forth. She on Law and Order SVU, the cheerleading movie. I remember her in Heroes as well. Passed away so young in her 30s. Tim Curry, he passed away. Versatile actor. I mean, my God. I mean, he could play a male character, a female character, the original Pennywise. voice acting, whole 9 yards. Oh man, serious comedic roles. He did cartoon voiceovers, the whole nine. And just this morning, the word hit. Peter Cullen passed away. The preeminent voice, the iconic voice of Optimus Prime. Come on, y'all. Anybody in the house. Anybody in the house. 80s babies, 90s babies, 2000 Michael Bay babies. He was the voice of a character that embodied the. And I know he talked to many other voices. I get it. He did many other voices outside of Optimus Prime, but he was known as Optimus Prime. He just passed this morning. What is going on? Hell, even my man from Men's to Society, he passed away. I know I was seeing some stuff in social media that he was having health issues. Man, it's been one after another, y'all, but this one right here, that lady right back there, oh man. Oh boy. That was my lady right there now. That was my lady right there. Hey, it wasn't nothing that she wasn't in that I didn't like seeing her in and seeing her part of. Of course, like always, we're going to go and we're going to talk about our sports and our viral news as well. All right, guys. So, let's talk a little sports, y'all. The NCAA, they had to pull back the Pandora's box. And I ain't talking about the Pandora that you listen to. I'm talking about that little box that once it's open, it's hell to close. So what they did was they finally put some restrictions, starting with the Big Ten. Now the SEC, they're stopping NFL players, NBA players, WNBA players, and I'm pretty sure other players, NHL, the array of players. Once you take your ass pro, you sign on a pro contract, you can't bring your ass back to college and get our money. And if you do get in, if you were to still come back and do it, and they sign off and you come back and you get an NIL check, you cannot then turn around and go back pro. So once you go pro and you spin the block, you can't go back. That's the new ruling that's going down through NCAA. And I've heard many different opinions on that. And, people talking about like, where's the professional pride? Why would you do this? Hey, if you can't make it, you didn't make it. I'm going to use NFL because we just saw the tight end for the Browns. He didn't make the team. He got cut by the Browns. Daquan Wright, he went back to LSU. Lane Kiffin said, hell, if I didn't sign him, somebody else would. I got me a pro-style tight end. He didn't make it, but he a grown, we got a grown-ass man out here playing tight end. Hey, truth be told, that's how Indiana, the Hoosiers, won the national championship. Y'all know some of them big-ass boys out there were 25 years old, but I'll leave that discussion for another day. So basically for Daquan Wright, he signed back up before the SEC shut the gates. But now, for Daquan Wright, you can't go back. So you better I don't know how many years of eligibility. I don't know if this is his 1 year. Man, you better get every bit of money you can. And the reason why I bring this is because the other opinions, what about pride? Why don't you go to the CFL? Why don't you play overseas? A person can, obviously, you talking about basketball, you can go to the G League, this and the third. But what if I don't want to live abroad? Or in this case, Daquan Wright, dang, what if I can't get picked up on a practice squad? I don't want to move to Canada and play for the Alouettes. I can go back to college. Let's keep it Let's keep it a big bean. It's money. Excuse me. All these dumbass arguments I'm seeing on other podcasts, on TV, is money. When the NIL ruling came down, the chickens came home to roost. I said this on my platform a dozen times. The chickens come home to roost. The NCAA, these schools, these major universities have made billions off the backs of student athletes for decades, and now they finally got some money, some nice money. Oh yeah. I don't give a fuck about your fight songs, your tradition. I don't give a damn what y'all did 30 years ago. And this coach came through this university, and that coach, and y'all won a national championship in the 90s or some team in the 70s. I don't give a damn about that. I'm here to get to the next level, the NFL. And while I'm here, I'm going to get all the money I can while I'm here. What you got for me, ching ching, and then I'm going to take my ass to the pros. Now, in this situation, because of the money, a lot of these guys that get cut, their agent will spend, put the name out. Maybe you catch on another team. Maybe they say, okay, well, we have a practice squad spot open. Guys, practice squad, I get. They don't dress for games and they're on the road. Practice squad is a 6-figure job. You got apprehensions on moving abroad, right? Now, let me tell you this. If somebody say, damn, your agent comes to you, is like, dang, they ain't see enough good tape on you, my boy. It's either I could possibly get you on over here, or, hey, you might need to really think about catching you a 9-to-5, and maybe we can work out, and maybe the phone will ring later if there's an injury, this and a third. But now you in that job market. And I guarantee you this, these jobs ain't paying $500,000 a year. You might gonna have to get your ass out there for $25,000 a year. Or I can go back to college and get another $500,000. It's about the money. And they're closing up that Pandora's box and saying, hey guys, you can come back, but once you're back, you're back. You can't move forward to the NFL. You can't move forward to the NBA, WNBA, NHL, whatever. Maybe, I'm pretty sure you can go over, you get that money, you can go overseas. Maybe you can go to the CFL, this and the third. Cool. So, hey, all I ever said was this. If the NCAA had done right by student athletes, I'm not saying, damn, you had to give them the world, but come on, man. I've heard athletes, so now some schools, they say, yeah, we get a couple $100 stipend. Couple $100? You got a girlfriend? Nigga, that money gone in one night. You take your girl out to a movie, get something to eat, come back, might do a little something with the fellas. Y'all, I don't know how y'all college went. Shit. I could make a couple $100 stretch for a week. But if I got a girl, then I go hang out with the boys, that $200 gone. You could have put a system in place, especially as you saw from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, as the TV revenue was going up. Then just like a pro team, the more money come in, the more money you can pay your athletes. So it could have started at a nice little stipend. Star players obviously would get a little bit more stipend. Hey, maybe a national commercial, right? I'm going to use this example and I'm going to roll on. Anybody saw the 30 for 30 about the Fab Five? The Black Sox. I'm going to use the Black Sox. They went out there, of course, they wanted to be different. They're the first team in NCAA history to start 5 freshmen. They shaved their heads. They wore the long baggy shorts and black socks. And a lot of guys, they said it wasn't no black socks on the market. They wearing church socks. They wanted the black sock look. the team Michigan was endorsed by who? Nike. Nike saw the popularity. Nike goes out and presses up a few million black socks and sold them all. You think the Fab Five got a diamond in black sock money? Hell no. That's why they all left early. Said, man, screw this. Look at the interviews. You going to the student union, they selling black socks at $10 a pair. And you sell 1 million black socks at $10 a pair. Do the math. And you don't get a dime of that? Hot damn, you could have gave me 3% of that. And you cut the student athlete completely out for decades. NIL, chicken come home to roost. Bitch, I'm gonna get all the hot damn money, y'all. I'm gonna get all the money you pay me. If I don't make a team, hell, fuck it. I'll come back and get some more of y'all damn money. Y'all giving it to me. That's what the hell happened. Now they gotta put, and of course, they gotta put the rules and regulations down. If you come back, you can't go back to the pros, blah, blah, blah. So that's where we are. That's where we are, y'all. NCAA, this is the monster y'all created. And now it's like y'all are the doctor, and y'all created Frankenstein monster. And now that the monster is terrorizing the villagers, you're trying to snuff the monster. If you went ahead and paid these women, these young men and young women, as y'all should have, not under the table, Johnny Manziel, not under the table, Cam Newton, not under the table, really paying these guys, then things like this would be out of control now. So, talking about the Pro Bowl is gone. NFL Pro Bowl is up out of here. No more kaput. Shocker, right? I've always said this. The day they moved the Pro Bowl out of Honolulu was the day it was over. Year by year, less and less players were going. And for the teams that these players represent, the owners and GMs, I'm pretty sure, wink, wink, hey, it'd be nice for you guys to go and represent our organization, but we really don't want y'all to go and risk injuring yourselves. It'd be all right, y'all stay home. These guys are getting paid all this money. Not fully guaranteed, but a lot of guarantees on contracts. Go ahead, send the alternates. They can go down to Florida. It was special. I remember growing up watching the Pro Bowl, just like watching the All-Star game, which it seemed like the NBA finally got that back on track. And they're out in Hawaii. I'm pretty sure they had their family, their friends, wives, children. You hear all the stories. You know, some guys eventually got a little tired of it. Then I heard where some team, to get your incentivized money, because obviously you make a Pro Bowl, you get a bonus. It's in your contract. That, hey, the teams made you go over there to Hawaii. Yeah, you representing their team. Yeah, you got the red or the blue jersey for AFC, NFC, but you had the team logo on your helmet. So you also represent the team over there in Hawaii. Boom. It used to be a blast, but unfortunately, yeah, you did see guys are going after it. We saw the Sean Taylor hit. Man, he wiped out a punter. You know, we also saw some tragedy. Robert Edwards, he tore his knee off the bone in it was like one of those like a pre-Pro Bowl skill challenge type game, stuff like that. So yeah, we've seen guys really get injured, hitting hard out there at the Pro Bowl game because it was competition. And look, man, who the hell? I think they had it. I don't watch it no more. I think they had it in California at SoFi. I think the last couple of years. Who? But before that, it was always like in Orlando, right? Who want to go to Orlando? I can go to Florida on a humbug. I'm in the NFL. I play against the Chargers. I play against the Rams. I can go out to LA. I can kick it out there at the beach. Catch the Dodgers game on a humbug. It was special. I'm pretty sure those guys felt, I'm voted to the Pro Bowl. I'm giving some bonus money from an incentive in my contract. So I'm in the Pro Bowl. I get some extra money, and I'm going out to Hawaii, Honolulu. I think it was in Honolulu, right? Yeah. You took the special out of it, and the players ain't been giving a damn. They've been playing flag football. Nobody want to watch that shit. So they finally got it out of there. It's done. It was a collective effort. The players didn't want to go, and I'm pretty sure teams weren't too devastated that the players did not go anyway because they didn't want to risk their multi-million-dollar athlete to get injured. So, all right, guys, on the Swivel Podcast, Scott Mike Talks, One Shot Scott. Tune in. Best Barbershop Talk. Hey, when you go on YouTube, on the Swivel _podcast, when you watch, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't been a subscriber. And leave some comments. I want to know what you want to hear from me. Let your people know. Word of mouth. Repost, share the content. Let everybody know what's going on here. Y'all see the logo on the Swivel Podcast. Cool. So, my 49ers, my boy. Man, we got a Robert Kraft situation. Man, the owner, Jed York, got arrested on a hooker sting out in Ohio. On a $140 hookup that he caught, some app. I don't know the name of the app. He wanted to hook up, get some whoop wop out there in the Midwest. I don't want to say this, y'all. Y'all know where he got picked up at? Matter of fact, the footage on TMZ, he trying to play it off. Them cops knew what the hell you was there, Mr. York. They knew exactly why you were there, Jed. Trying to lie to them cops. Talking about why you here, man. I was just driving through. Bitch, you a billionaire. He's a billionaire slumming it in a trailer park in Ohio. Think about that. I'm nowhere near being a billionaire. And my black ass ain't going to no trailer park to get no pussy. What? Excuse me, it's early. A billionaire slumming it like this. So he meets this female on the app. Let's be real. He knew what it was. She knew what it was. It was straight to get his meat wet. No ifs, ands, buts. I'm pretty sure when he pulled up to get in there, she gonna wrap her hair up. You know how they do. Wrap that hair up to do all that. Right? I'm pretty sure, hey, just me speaking. I punch in the address in the GPS when I touch down. I got the rental car. Cause I'm a billionaire. I'm trying to lay low. I got a rental car. And I'm gonna get me like y'all saw the video. Y'all saw what car he was driving in. He trying to sneak and deep. He trying to sneak some dick in there. He wasn't trying to ride like that. Punching that GPS address. Riding around. I don't care what state you live in. A trailer park is on a certain side of town. Pawn shop, liquor store, pawn shop, liquor store. Whoa! I know what the hell I am. Boop. Cut that wheel. See that trailer park? Me personally, once I start seeing them liquor stores and them pawn shops, nah, I get the hell on. Me personally. He decided to keep going. He cut the corner and he pulled into that trailer park. Hey, the only thing I can say out of this positive, he wasn't snobby. Hey, billionaire, think about you, a billionaire on the wake up is a whole different life than what we experience. He's a billionaire on the wake up. The owner of the San Francisco 49ers, yeah, his life is quite different from when we wake up in the morning. He has a life where he has assistants, itineraries, day to day. He probably got 3-4 different meetings about the activity of the 49ers, the team, the players, interviews from various networks and media entities before 1 o'clock. And some of our stupid ass don't even get up till 1 o'clock. Yeah, so on the wake up, his life is a quite bit different. So he ain't snobby enough to slumming around in Meth Alley. Yeah, you bugging. Yeah, you bugging for this, man. Man, bro, I would have got me a high-end hoe. Nah, $140? Man, one of them meth addicts. You know what you gonna give for your 140? A STD? She probably gonna put the meth pipe down before she put your pipe up, huh? I'm there for some whoop wop. I'll tell you what. You know what? So they were doing a sting in the area because, according to initial reports, that they had a report of sex trafficking in the area. I'll say this: that him getting caught up by those cops might have saved his life. I'd rather have a little bit of embarrassment now than some screwed up happen to me later. Because, look, I don't know if he used his real name in that app or not, but what if, excuse me, ooh, man. So what if his lady friend had Googled him? I'm pretty sure she probably Googled him. And what if he used his real name? And you know, she might like, Jay York, the owner of the 49. That couldn't be him. He pulls up to the trailer. You know, she lets him in, come to the door, she lets him in, and she's like, wait a minute. That is the same Jed York. While she's entertaining you, she done made another call. Why you getting your little slap and tickle on, somebody could have put a blammy to the back of your head. Talking about, hey, I want the money you got on you now, and you can take your ass somewhere and give me some more money. And hey, you can get your head knocked off or get extorted. You really want the world to know you was over here with me and Sweet Pea doing God knows what up in here? Now, some people would pay the hush money for that not to even get out. What if he high off out of his mind? The dude, she done call her brother, whoever, her pimp, whoever. He on a different type of time. You say, hey, my man, hey, I only got whatever I got on me. You talking about, hey, I want you to drain your account. I want you to drain some money out for me. Pause. Man, hey, you gonna be riding around Ohio trying to get to a bank. Somebody got the thing to your head. So that sting might have saved his ass, for real. Man, look, y'all, look. I get it. Man, boy, that stuff between the woman leg that make you do some wild, crazy things. Man, don't put yourself in danger for some whoop wop. This encounter could have very, very, very rare. Oh, it could have went very, very left on Jed York. Man, hey, niggas get extorted every day, B. So, hey, y'all. Man, I got some viral shit to talk about. That's my sports. Look, everybody, look. I'm rolling dolo. So, man, we really gonna really pick up. I know the WNBA playoffs is around the corner. NFL season, the NCAA college season is around the corner. Man, hey, all top games, all top topics. Hey, any topics you want to hear, let your boy know. And I got you covered. Hey, I'm gonna try to put together some different segments and things in the future. I'm gonna have some other contributors come on in the future. So definitely, man, lock in with your boy. All right, lock in with me. We got some different things going on right now. We in a little bit of we pivoting right now. We're pivoting right now. So definitely, man, I'm gonna try to get some different people up in here. Go back and forth on a lot of different sports topic, viral topics. So Target. Hey, what we keep telling y'all dumb Negroes, stay the hell out of Target. We're boycotting Target for a reason. Hey, we might boycott some other places. I know, man, a lot of us, man, we like to go out and have a nice steak. But Texas, was it Texas Roadhouse? In the Texas Roadhouse, whatever Roadhouse it is. All them people all them white folks in that group talking about, oh, we put stuff in black people food. I ain't a steak eater myself, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But hey, go where you want it. Go where you appreciate it, not where you tolerate it. So Target, same thing. Now we done boycotted y'all goofy asses because of DEI. You don't want to hire us, you fire us, this and the third, and then you hope that because you partnered up with Jay-Z when he re-released Reasonable Doubt and put the was it like a special vinyl, a special CD or whatever in your stores, I guess you said, well, this will get niggers back. Well, hell, anybody that was stupid enough to keep going back there, well, you lost us again. You lose me here. I don't shop at the motherfucking place, but you lost whoever came back or still shop there. I don't know what you lost them. You should lose them. I don't know what the hell y'all thought y'all doing with this Sambo, Jigaboo, children's costume that you tried to pass off. Look, I don't know. See, people mad petty. I don't know if this is petty move. Say, well, you know what, black folk, you don't want to shop? Well, here. How about this? I don't know what. I'm just trying to put myself in an ignorant person's frame of mind and say, where in God's green would this you thought would be acceptable? Now, I the kid in this picture, I hope they took that they had like stock photos. If y'all don't know, like a stock photo is a generic photo that don't cost you anything and you can like copy and paste. I really hope they copy and paste. I hope no parent's child had them dressed up in this Sambo Jigaboo shit that I saw on my timeline. Yowza! I hope not. So, I don't know if this is a petty clapback. And if so, I don't know what the hell you thought you were going to get out of that. Because now y'all apologizing, put out public statements. Or just maybe this is why diversity hires are needed. So when you came up with this idea for the children's Halloween costume, came up with a design, took the pictures, which I hope was a Photoshop kid. I hope no parent let them do this. Good God. I mean, that would be a crime against the ancestors alone. And then you had to present it in an advertising meeting. Like, they don't just do this. You have board meetings, advertisement meetings. You had to present this picture in front of people. Then that got okayed. You had to go to a costume. You had to go to a wardrobe. You had to get this. You had to be in the process of getting these costumes produced, mass produced. So when it went down to printing in the different departments, art departments, so from step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the chain, it didn't stop nowhere. I guarantee. I wish I would be in that hot damn board meeting. Say, yeah, well, this is gonna be our Halloween collection for this season. See this costume, see that costume, another nice little costume, and then come up to this costume. I would have reached over, pressed that button, knocked that bitch off the screen. I said, listen, y'all, I don't know how y'all was raised. That's not acceptable. You know, cause I'm gonna keep it professional. I could cuss and fuss. That's not professional. I'm gonna keep it mad professional. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, that is not acceptable. And I can take my phone and project images and videos to show you guys why it's not acceptable to put this out. It's costumes in the Target stores. Look, y'all. It's just another sign they don't care about making money. I wish us as black people would realize the power of our money, our black dollar, as we like to say. Because we're the biggest consumers. We can cut the faucet off on a lot of places. You don't want to eat at Longhorns? I think that's the name. Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, whoever the employees say they put shit in black people food. You don't, hey, if we say, hey, we're no longer eating there. You saw what happened to Target already. Now, Walmart done stopped the black dude for spending his money how he wanted to. See, I don't know if y'all saw the influencer. He goes to Walmart. He obviously doing Trump's economy. You know, groceries are high as hell. So he goes to Walmart. He pays for people's groceries. They told him he's banned from Walmart. So basically, a store has told this black man how to spend his money. I can give a fat freak if I buy I can go and buy a flat screen TV, walk outside and leave it in the parking lot. I pay for it. I can go in there. I can buy groceries, electronics, this and third. I can buy this and I can just spread all over the floor if I want to. I can go, matter of fact, I can purchase my items, go outside and throw it in a dumpster. I pay for it with my money. So if I buy stuff for somebody, it's my money. You told me what I can and cannot do with my money? No, it wasn't. No, my boy. It was a Central 22. It wasn't Shaq. It was another influencer, light-skinned guy. He goes around. Yeah, I guess they wouldn't tell Shaq that. You're right. I guess they would not tell Shaquille O'Neal that. But it's an influencer. He goes around and he pays for people's groceries. So I guess since he's banned from Walmart, you know, he goes to Winn-Dixie or Kroger or Wegmans, wherever he is. I guess he need to buy I guess he should, you know, approach a stranger in the parking lot and say, hey, what do you need today? He have it written down on the list, go in, buys the person the groceries and wheel it out to the parking lot for the person. Man, look, like I said, man, we can show people how serious we are by not spending with them. The people, they don't care about anything but money. This world is a business. If you truly want to hurt somebody, hurt an entity, or a company, if you don't support, since we talk about sports, you do not support, let's say the Cleveland Browns. We know what's going on with Cleveland picking Deshaun Watson over Shedeur Sanders. If you do not want, you really want to be mad with the Cleveland Browns over them picking Deshaun over Shedeur? Don't buy the tickets. Don't buy the merchandise. Don't show up to the games. That's how you hurt the Cleveland Browns. I saw they hung signs on Jim Brown's statue. Not being disrespectful to Jim Brown, but I guess they felt if they put it on Jim Brown's statue that the owners, the GM, the executives would pay attention to it, saying, hey, y'all fucking up with starting this guy. Anyway, you really don't want to support the team? Don't spend money on the team. Point blank, period. What's up, everybody? I see a few people in the chat. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I know I'm right. Hello. So, okay, all right. I'm gonna go a little. We gonna get a little light, a little dark, but a little light. So this crazy bitch, right? Her friend is filming her, and she's smacking the hell out of herself with a hammer. Now the friend is recording this. Wait, real quick. What's say Central Walmart boycott? I mean, damn, y'all like Wallyworth. I mean, you can buy groceries, electronics anywhere. Y'all, I mean, I just don't like being told what to do with my own money. That's neither here nor there. If y'all, can you live without Walmart? I can. Let me go on. I'm already done with that, my boy. I already done with that. All right, so this crazy bitch, right? So, her friend is filming her and laughing as she's taking a hammer and she's just slapping herself with it. I said, what the hell? Is this white woman out her mind? Come to find out, she was hitting herself. She was harming herself with this hammer so she can go to the cops and say her husband did it. She recorded herself. It goes and makes its round on the internet. She's harming herself. Men, I don't care, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. I don't care, you Pacific Islander. You a Nordic man. You a German man. You're an Italian man. You're a Ghanaian man. You're an Egyptian man. You're a Moroccan man. You're a Tibetan man. Making the wrong choice in women can fuck up your life. I couldn't believe. I said when I saw that, I said I know damn well. Like Martin, thin line between love and hate. When Brandy was hitting her, she had wrapped up some what she wrapped up in that sock? She wrapped up like a grapefruit, an apple in a sock, and she was hitting herself in the face with the sock. She had the black eye, and then she like fucked the arm up, and she was laid up in the hospital. And he didn't mean to do it, officer. He didn't mean to do it. Man, look, the internet, social media is a wild place. I keep saying social media is not your friend. We all telling this dude. We don't know who this dude is. That's your old lady? That's your ex-old lady. Run. Run now. Expeditiously. Run to the hills. Get the hell out of there. Go home. Please. Please get out of there. Oh, man. Les Gross. He's a brother on those Tyler Perry movies. Man, watch that goofy shit out your hair. I just want to say that. I saw that shit on, what was that? Hollywood Unlocked. I think Hollywood Unlocked. He said blondes have more fun. Watch that goofy shit out your hair. Now, the Druski skit. I was not a fan of Druski. I'm a big fan of his ass now. So Druski did a skit. He's playing a guy called Ray Price. I guess it's a play on Ray Rice. He got like this muscular bodysuit on. He's a running back. So I guess he is Ray Rice. And he's making fun of CTE. Look, this shit. He's a whole, in this skit, he's a whole CTE crash out. He's trying to get into his girlfriend's apartment like he's on a ring cam kicking the door. He's on a high speed cop chase. He's in the whip. He's talking shit to the cops. He's in a whip. He's banging his head on the locker. Man, look. Man, I know everybody, be sensitive on the subject. He said, screw y'all sensitivity. It's comedy. Man, he gets the ball. Boom. They hit him in the backfield. He's on the two of fingers. Oh, man. Yo, Drew. This shit, hey. It's mad funny. It's mad funny, but in this like Druski style, people gonna be upset. Druski did the Joe Jackson skit, And they said the Jackson family, Janet and all of them got pissed off about it. The crooked pastors. You know, all these pastors are talking about close your doors. If you don't give me $1,000, the lady in Detroit, where she went up there, gave the preacher man a check. He said, this ain't enough. It ain't enough. Sir, I required 10%. By God. I'm not going to get religious with y'all. Look, all I'm saying is, love him or hate him, Druski is pointing out a lot of hypocrisy through his comedy. And look, and I know this is going to ruffle some feathers, but the shit, I don't give a damn ruffle them. This shit was mad funny. Man, them two fingers was crazy. Man, he was like AB. He was crashing out like AB. Both ABs. Adrian Broner too. Antonio Brown and Broner. So he got the he got the bodysuit and it's like all abbed up. And then he's sagging in the back. So the suit is sagging in the back. Hey, Druski, man, you did your one thing, man. The cops on the freeway, he's like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, they got the reporter. Yes, Ray Price is on a high-speed chase in a gold Lamborghini. Like a gold car. It's like over the top celebrity. He's at a press conference. He don't remember shit. Nothing. He don't remember shit that was going on. The boy looked like he about to drool at the mouth. It is funny, fucked up all at the same time. Look, Druski, like I said, I'm a fan. He has made a fan of me. Oh, that Druski boy that's a wild boy, man. That's a wild. See, I can't wait to wait. What is he gonna do next? Druski, man. Druski is on what the kids say. He's on a generational run right now. He out there doing skits like the Rents do right now. So yeah, I fuck with it, dog. I really fuck with it. So guys, y'all see the logo, the microphone on the Swivel Podcast. It's your boy, your Guala. One Shot Scott Michael Talks. I'm rolling Dolo. We're doing a little change up. Catch me live on TikTok. I'll let you guys know whenever from here on out, when I'm going live on TikTok, I'm let you know on all my social media platforms so you guys can tune in, join the conversation live. I'm working on getting some contributors for the NFL season, the college football season, and we're only going to talk about the top games. If your team suck, we ain't talking about you. The top viral topics, you know what we do on the Swivel Podcast on YouTube. Go to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. When you watch, hit that like button. Get me an algorithm. Let your people know what I'm doing over here. It's your boy, the number one. The number one, not the two. In barbershop talk and sports and viral news. Yeah, this is a new. Yeah, we running it back. We running it back and running it forward. We're over 200 episodes in. Thing a little bit of a change up. I'ma hold it down. Hold it down. It's called follow through. Commitment, follow through. Holding it down. So everybody, man, check me out. Support the movement. I'm coming. Hey, these episodes are rolling through. I got a lot to talk about. I'm going to bring in some contributors. We're going to have a lot to talk about, man. Just hang in there with me. So keep supporting your boy. Till next time, keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense. Thank you for locking in. Thank you for watching. To the family and to my other family, Blue Fire.